my channel. It's your girl ShannonMone't, and y'all, I haven't made a video since Christmas, which is was Monday, so 2 days ago. I could not pick my camera up yesterday. Your girl's been going through it, okay? So you guys know from the last vlog, last week, your girl had a stomach bug. And when I had that stomach bug, I couldn't hold anything down. No water, no food, no nothing. So everything I drank, well, I would throw it up. So that caused me to become dehydrated. So I've noticed over the weekend, I was just so thirsty. So I've been drinking. And then Sunday night, because I had that bug on Thursday and I started to feel better on Friday. So I remember Sunday night, my stomach was bothering me. So I don't know if it's a little TMI, but when I would pee, my pee looked like cranberry juice. Like it was burgundy. So I'm like, hold up. I know it's not that time of the month. And every time after that, I kept peeing and it was burgundy, or it was like a dark orange. So I scheduled an appointment with my doctor. So I went to the doctor's on Tuesday, which was yesterday, and then they told me that she thinks that I had a UTI, or urinary tract infection, and it can happen from lack of water, holding your urine too long, whatever the case is. But I kind of figured it came because I was dehydrated. Like, I drink plenty of water. I love water. Like, that's pretty much like all I drink. I drink ginger ale here or there, juice sometimes, but water is my big thing. That's my go-to. So I just knew something wasn't right. Like, I was having really bad cramps. My lower back was hurting. So yeah, they sent my labs off. I'm waiting for my results to come back, but they told me that I needed to go see a urologist to make sure everything is okay. So I've been calling urologists, and for some reason these places are booked. And I'm like, hold up, I need to be seen. So I'm calling. I got on one of their schedules for January 15th. My doctor did give me an antibiotic, and she also gave me an ibuprofen for the pain. So I'm like, okay, that will help me a little bit for the moment. But I still, I want to make sure everything is okay, because this is not the first UTI that I've had since I had charm. Like, I don't get UTIs. And if I did, I never pee blood. Like I say, I'm sorry if this is TMI, but your girl just been going through it, and I was just so scared. I wanted to make sure nothing wrong with my kidneys. So this morning, I dropped Chosen off to daycare, and I was like, you know what? I need to see a urologist. So I went to the hospital. Bae was like, go to the hospital. They got every department. So I went to the hospital. As soon as I walk in there, packed. It's like everyone said, let's go to the hospital this morning. So I'm sitting there. They drew my blood because I told them, I was concerned about my kidneys and all of that. So they said, we'll draw blood. We'll, test for your kidney function, make sure everything's good. I'm like, okay. So I go back out into the waiting room. Then I'm in the waiting room for like 45 minutes. They still ain't call my name. I'm like, all right, it's gonna be a little while. Then the administrator of the hospital came out and was like, hey guys, we're so sorry for the long wait. I know some of you guys been waiting for 5 hours. 5 hours? Oh, it's time to wrap this up. I'm going home. So I called Bae. I'm like, Bae, I'm not dying. Like, I can deal with the little pain that I got. Let me just go home. Let me call some more urologists. Let me call in different cities, because there's a city, Germantown, there's a city, Hagerstown. Those are like 25 to 30 minutes from where I live. I'm like, if I gotta drive to be seen, I'll drive. So that's what I'm doing this morning. I'm calling around to urologists just to see if I can get on the books either this week or next week. I'm going to finish up the antibiotics that they gave me. I'm going to continue to take my ibuprofen for the pain, but ain't nobody was sitting in no hospital for 5 to 6 hours and still ain't been called. That was just crazy. He was like, I'm going to call some staff to see if some staff can come in, if we can free up some beds. So you mean to tell me you're going to be calling people on their day off to come in? if you call me on my day off, I ain't coming in. So I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna figure this one out. But this morning I was in a little bit of pain. I took the ibuprofen and I'm okay so far. I'm managing it. But it's just scary because this isn't normal. So I wasn't sure if maybe something happened down there when I had Charm. I have no idea. I pushed her out so damn fast. I have no idea. And I'm just like, this was like the third UTI I've had where I'm literally peeing blood. I've never done that before with a UTI. Usually a UTI, you might just have like the little pain, but no. So yeah, that's that. So your girl, like I said, has been going through it, but thank God I'm okay for the most part. I'm able to function and get through the day. But yeah, so let me go ahead and make some calls. I'm about to do that. Baby girl is sleeping. Bay is actually off work today, so he ran out to go get some lunch for us. But yeah, I'm about to just make some phone calls. I actually called my insurance company. They gave me a list of urologists that take my insurance, so that just makes it easier because yesterday I was just calling around and they were like, no, we don't take your insurance. No, we don't. So I'm just like, you know what? Let's just go to the source, my insurance company, and let them help me get this done a little easier, break it down for me. So I got my list. I'm gonna make some calls. So that's pretty much what I'm doing today. I'm gonna chill. I got my cranberry juice, got my water, got my medicine. So yeah, that's that. But I just wanted to check in with y'all and let y'all know your girl is here. So I'm just gonna do like a little week in a life. This is gonna be a week in a life type vlog. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. Tonight, I don't know what Babe wants for dinner. I pulled out pork chops yesterday and he was like, I don't want pork chops. I said, man, I told you I was pulling pork chops out earlier that morning. And so you come home at 6 o'clock when they already thawed out and tell me you don't want pork chops. So I put those in the fridge. I said, we're probably making pork chops tonight because I'm not about to let that meat go to waste. You know, I don't waste food. I don't know about him. I don't waste food. So I will cook those pork chops tonight. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy this little time. My baby girl's sleeping and Chosen is what? It's 11:30, so Chosen will be at daycare till about 3:30, 4 o'clock today. I'm going to have Bay go get him since I already ran out this morning to pick him up. I love when he's off. That way he can help me with the pickups and the drop-offs because, like I said, it's been a couple days, y'all. Like, your girl has been going through it. But I'm excited. New Year's is coming up. So I think he's going to get his daughter. She might come for the weekend. I'm probably just going to cook some dinner. And usually every year I cook, I make sure I put the black-eyed peas in the crock pot. So yeah, I'm probably going to just do that. Just something simple, bring in a new year with the family. Ever since I had children, like, I don't go out anymore for New Year's. Like, I literally just stay in the house because I want to bring the New Year's in with my babies. Even though they may be sleeping, but the fact that I'm home, I'm safe with my family, it just makes me feel good. But yeah, I will talk to you guys in a little bit. I just wanted to spill the tea on what was going on with your girl. So yeah, talk to you soon. Y'all, I ain't got no damn business. Got me a biggie bag. Hey y'all, so it's the next morning. I'm actually headed to drop Chosen off at daycare. I'm also stopping at Starbucks. I haven't had Starbucks in it's been like almost 2 weeks. Because last week your girl was sick and I really don't remember the last time I went to Starbucks. Hey baby. But yes, I'm going to go get me a matcha this morning because I am long overdue. I did have buy coffee for the house, but it just don't hit the same. Like, I need me a matcha. So that's what I'm getting. But last night, Chosen, man, I don't know what his deal be, but he woke up at like 2 o'clock, didn't go back to sleep till 5, so we woke up about 8 o'clock this morning. It is now 8:55, so we are just leaving the house to get him to daycare. Yeah, it was tough last night because he literally was like, he would lay down, fall asleep, and then bust out crying. Like, every time he felt himself sleeping, he'd bust out crying. I'm like, boy, what is your deal? So yeah, that's what we dealt with last night. But I'm about to drop him off. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. You know the vibes. I'm at Starbucks.
Got my juice Starbucks. This is Dan speaking. Can I help you?
Hi Dan. Good morning. Can I get a grande matcha tea latte iced with very little ice?
And let's see here. You'd like an iced grande matcha tea latte with very light ice?
Yep, made with oat milk and 3 pumps of vanilla.
Oat milk. 3 pumps of vanilla.
And that's all.
Very light ice. And you said that was all?
Yep.
Let me make sure I've got all that straight here. So it's an iced grande matcha tea latte, 3 pumps of vanilla, oat milk, and very light ice?
Yes.
Excellent. And for Shannon, I beg your pardon. I only heard the one syllable there. Shannon. There we go. Come on through. We'll have it doing it for you.
Thank you, Dan.
You're welcome. Thank you.
He is a vibe. I love when he's at work. In my Starbies. But yeah. Oh, the sun is sunning. Got my skin glowing. I don't even got no makeup on or nothing. I put on some neomycin serum drops. Yes. It's the sun for me.
Here you are, Shannon.
Thank you so much.
You have a great day
You
today,
too.
right?
Thank you. Yes. Y'all, it's really been like 2 weeks since me and my bae have been together. Ooh. Ain't nothing like a good matcha, y'all. Nothing like it. Hey y'all, so it's later this evening and I haven't really picked up the camera today because after I dropped Chosen off this morning, I actually came home, took a shower, hung out with baby girl for a little bit, and then my doctor called me. I told you guys I went to the hospital, but the waiting time was a long time, so I didn't stay, but they did take my blood. So my blood results came back and my blood levels were out of range. So when I found out that they were out of range, I contacted my primary care and they had me come in. So I went to my primary care today to discuss a little further what took place with, you know, what was going on with my blood. And they never gave me, remember I went to my primary care on Tuesday, they never gave me my culture results back because they said the culture results should be back tomorrow, as in Friday. Today's Thursday. So they ran another urine test today just to see what my urine looked like because I told her that the color had changed. The color went back to normal color. And they found out that there was more bacteria in my urine and they were still seeing blood cells in my urine. Although my urine was its normal clear yellowish color, it still showed that I had a lot of blood cells in it. So pretty much they don't know exactly what's going on, but they feel like, my doctor was like, it's a possibility. So the possibilities were that I can have a kidney infection, I can have kidney stones, or it can also be just a really bad UTI. I'm praying it's a really bad UTI. So they sent me an urgent CT order so I can get my CAT scan done. She told me that I needed to go to the hospital. She said, you have to go to the hospital. And I told her, I said, I can't go to the hospital because I got babies, you know, and my man works. He can call off of work, but I have babies and I don't have that type of time. If they can see me immediately, then absolutely I will go in and be seen. But the fact that the waiting time is 6 hours plus at the hospital is ridiculous. So they gave me the rush order for a CT scan. So I'm thinking, okay, I can go get my CT done tomorrow. No. they don't have any available openings at any of the radiology places until next week, Thursday. That's 7 days from today. So if my situation is that serious, I need to be seen now. So what I'm going to do, tomorrow's Friday, and Bay goes to work. So I am going to take the kids down to Bay's family's house. They live in Silver Spring, so we're going to go to Silver Spring. And I'm just going to go to a hospital in that area. I'm going to drop the kids off tomorrow morning around 7:30, 8 o'clock. And then I'll go straight to the hospital so that I can be seen and be treated. I'm praying that it's not a kidney infection. I'm just praying it is an UTI that just is a bad UTI. The antibiotic they put me on is obviously not working because the bacteria is still there. The blood is still there. So they prescribed me a new antibiotic to take. I already took the old antibiotic today, so I'm not taking the new one that they prescribed me today because I don't want too many antibiotics in my system. I said I will start fresh tomorrow. But before I start fresh, I'm going to go to the hospital and I'm going to have them diagnose me. I'm going to have them run their tests. I'm going to have them do the imaging scans and come up with the verdict, pretty much. So that's pretty much what's going on. Your girl's nervous because I never had these issues before. Yeah, I've had light UTIs in the past, but nothing this severe, nothing this painful. Like my back hurts so bad. I feel like I'm on my cycle. That's how bad it hurts. So yeah, I just wanted to just pop in, let you guys know what was going on. But I will get back on tomorrow as I go to the hospital just to give you guys an update. I'm going to drop the babies off in the morning, go probably get me a coffee. I've been drinking plenty of water, plenty of cranberry juice. My mom told me, because I was like, Mom, that cranberry juice is breaking your girl's face out. I said, I can't do this. I can do the cranberry pills. I need to go get some pills, some cranberry pills. But she said, you know what, Shannon? Just put a little bit, like a teaspoon of cranberry in your water. That way you can have majority of water. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try that. So I've been doing that all day. I've been peeing like a racehorse. But yeah, so I'm going to continue to just do a little bit of cranberry in my water. And then I'm also going to go get some cranberry pills. I'm supposed to be seeing a urologist next week, but when I go to the hospital tomorrow, I might end up seeing a urologist there to the point where I might not even need to see a urologist, but I'm going to keep my appointment just in case. But yeah, I just wanted to just let you guys know what was going on. It's unfortunate, that this is happening. I know things just went left. I've never experienced anything like this. And earlier in my car, I was crying. I got so emotional because I'm like, I feel like I'm just so young. Like I'm 32. And I'm just like, I have my babies and I just don't want to leave my babies, I just want to see my babies grow and just grow up and just watch them go through life and just be there. And I do my best to take care of myself. I really do. So I just got to do better. I got to do better. But yeah, I really broke down. I broke down earlier just because I just don't want to leave my babies. I don't know, if whatever's going on is serious. So that's why I'm going to the hospital tomorrow, because I don't know. But whatever happens, I just know it's happening because God wants it to happen. But when you're going through something that you're not used to going through, and you just feel like it's just, oh my goodness. I just pray that everything's okay, because I can't leave my babies. I can't. And I just know how serious it is when you have kidney issues. Your kidneys is what helps your body function, you know. It's a main organ in your body. I'm so sorry, you guys, that I'm breaking down. It's because I really broke down earlier in my car, and it was just, I'm like, damn, you know, thank God, you know, it's not cancer or, you know, anything of that sort. But the fact that my kidneys could be infected, and, you know, I drink, but I don't drink heavy. Like, I am a social drinker, so I take care of myself. You know, I do what I gotta do to take care of myself. So that's what, I never seen this coming. But I just pray. I'm just gonna pray over it because I know God got me. I know He got me. I know You got me. All right, y'all. Let me get my ass in the shower. I already made dinner. I haven't ate yet just because I wanted to clean myself up a little bit. The babies done had their baths. Bae just got out the shower, so I said, you know what, let me get in the shower, then we can have dinner. But I just had to touch base with you guys and let you guys know what was going on with your girl. But I love you guys, and I will talk to you in the morning. Hey, it's the next morning, and I couldn't even sleep. My nerves have just been all over the place. And then Charm woke up a few times last night, so I woke up about 4 o'clock this morning. It's now 5:30. I just got out the shower. Bae actually just left for work. He was like, what you doing up? I'm just like, I'm just getting the kids' stuff together, make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Especially because we're going down the road so I can go to the hospital. So I just wanted to make sure I had like my toiletries, underclothes, things of that sort, just in case I need it, because I'm going to be further away from home, not down the street. I also was just double checking the diaper bag, making sure the kids had enough clothes, diapers, make sure Charm's formula and bottles were in there. I was going to pack snacks for Chosen, but he's going to Grandma's house, so you know Grandma's always got the snacks, so he should be good with his snacks. And yeah, I'm waiting for him to Chosen to wake up so that I can actually go in his room and take a few toys. I just didn't want to wake him up in the process. That way I can get myself together. I plan on waking him up if he's not up by 6:30 because I want to be out of the house by 7. I really would like to be out of the house by 6:30. So hopefully he wakes up shortly. That way I can just get him dressed, then get Charm together. And yeah, we're just gonna head out. I'm having me a glass of coffee, and then I am just gonna chug down a couple of bottles of water. I'm gonna carry a few bottles of water. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Milo just got walked. Bae walked him, so I'm letting him run around right now. Normally, when Bae finished walking him, he puts him back in the cage, but I'm like, I'm gonna be gone all day long, so baby boy is gonna be in the cage all day. He's gonna be hot. So I'm letting him run around right now and get his little fun time out. But yeah, I just wanted to check in with you guys, let you guys know how my night was. Like, I'm tired, but my nerves, you know, I'm just praying for some good results. I'm praying that whatever is going on with me can definitely be fixed. And, you know, if it's a lifestyle change that I have to make for myself, I will definitely make that change. But yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. I am getting ready to throw in some clothes, and hopefully my babies wake up. I usually love when they sleep, but I need them to wake up. I'm actually probably going to get ready to, if Chosen's still asleep, I'm going to get baby girl dressed and fed. Because we have like an hour ride, so that's that. She'll probably sleep during the car ride. But yeah, I'm rambling right now. So I will talk to you guys in a few. Hey y'all, so I am in the hospital. I've been here for about an hour and a half, but I'm in a room, thank God. They came and did an EKG. They drew my blood and took my urine. So I'm just waiting on the doctor to come in so that I can get my order to go back for the CT scan. They put the line in for the IV, so I also need to be connected to that. My back is killing me, but for the most part, I'm okay. Just waiting. I wish I would have ate before I came. Um, but I also didn't want my numbers to be thrown off from eating. So, yeah. But I will talk to you guys in a little bit. I'll actually probably just follow up with you guys when I get out of here. That way we know exactly what the verdict is, what's going on, and what the next steps are. But yeah, love you guys. Talk to you soon. Hey y'all, so I'm home. I've been home for a few hours. I actually left the hospital about 3 o'clock this afternoon, and then I went over to Bay's family's house to go pick up the kids. And we got home around like 5. I did bath time and I straightened up the house a little bit, and just chilled out, relaxed for a little. But before I left the hospital, they provided me with all my information for my discharge, and I do have a UTI. He said it's an ascending UTI, and they are going to treat it with the antibiotics. And then they also, from the CT, they found 2 kidney stones. So that explains the pain. I knew something was wrong with my kidney. I felt it. My back has been on fire for days. Like, it's on fire right now, but I've been pushing through it just because I'm like, I have to. Like, I just have to. So, and I have a high tolerance for pain, but I just knew that this pain that I've been feeling just wasn't the usual pain. So I actually have a kidney stone in each kidney. He said that the kidney stones are a little larger. They're not huge, but they're too huge to pass. And he said that right now they're not obstructing, so they're just sitting in their little place, and hopefully they don't move. He said if they move, that's when I need to be concerned, because that's when they're going to try to make their way down so that they can be passed, and that's going to be extremely painful. I don't know how I got these. Kidney stones do run in my family. Overall, like I told you guys, I'm pretty much healthy. You know, I do what I'm supposed to do. I try to eat right. So I just don't know how I got these kidney stones. And I also have a cyst on my right kidney. So I have an appointment with the urologist Tuesday. So I'm going to go see the urologist on Tuesday and figure out what's going on. He said that it's a possibility that they can break the kidney stones down. That way it's easier to pass. So I'm hoping we can do that, because he was like, there's women that have had kidney stones and told him that it's worse than labor pain. And I know labor pain. So I don't want to feel anything worse than that. Like, I don't. I just don't. But yeah, so that explains. And I even was telling him, like, about a month and a half ago, I had an episode where I couldn't even walk. Like, I literally dropped to the ground because I got so much pain in my stomach and my lower back that I don't know what happened. So I'm wondering if that's when this issue started. I have no idea. But every time, I was telling Bay, every time I leave a urine sample at a doctor's, they always tell me, oh, we found some blood in your urine. So maybe these stones is what's causing the blood to show in my urine. I don't know. I was really upset, like, just hearing the news, just because nobody wants to have issues with their organs. You know, having kidney stones it's not an amazing thing, but I'm happy that it wasn't anything way more serious than this, like an infection or, you know, just something that is just super drastic. Like, yes, these kidney stones, this is an issue, this is something to be concerned about, but I'm just thankful that it wasn't anything worse than this, because my doctor, my primary care doctor, really scared me, because she kept giving me, it could be this, it could be that, it could be this. She was just throwing out diagnoses and not even fully examining to see what is it. So you know, like I broke down, you know, I had moments where I was just like terrified because I'm like, I've never had issues like this, and just knowing I got babies that I'm here to live for, it's just, that would be super traumatic, you know. And I'm just happy that I have an appointment set. I'm able to follow through and just follow up and see what my next step is. You know, I'm going to do whatever it is I have to do to make sure I'm okay. So I'm just grateful that I wasn't admitted. Grateful that, you know, I was able to get some bad news, but not the worst news. I stay prayed up. I've just been praying over this, and I'm praying that they're able to break these stones down so that I don't have to pass them and it just cause further damage, because I was told that when the stones do move, it takes chunks of your kidneys. So it can break down your kidney a little bit as they move through. So that's that. So yeah, I am going to just keep you guys posted, but I'm pretty much going to end this vlog here. I'm going to start fresh with a new vlog because this is not the type of vlog I was trying to give y'all. I thought I was just going to do a regular day in a life or a weekly vlog, but it ended up being this. You know, I had no control over this situation, but this is the real. You know, I wanted to give you guys what's going on. So yeah, it's Friday. New Year's Eve is Sunday, so I mean it's pretty much New Year's weekend. So I definitely want to get into the vibes, get in better spirits. You know, they gave me medication. They gave me some Percocets because my pain, man. So I did take one of those earlier today. That actually did help a little bit with the back pain. And then your girl came on her cycle too. I'm like, dang, I'm getting hit from every which angle. So I've been in pain, y'all. The pain today has just been on another level. So yeah, sorry if this is TMI. But if you've watched, you know, thank you for tuning in, just because like this is real. This is the real. This is really what's happening. And I was scared, and I still am scared because I've never had kidney stones. So I'm like, where the hell these things come from, and how do they get in my body? Like, I don't know. I'm just shocked. Like, I don't know. But all I'm gonna do is just continue to pray, continue to hydrate myself, just try to stay in good spirits, follow doctor's orders, and just follow up with whatever doctors I need to follow up with. I'm just happy that the hospital listened to me, because you do have those hospitals that once they know what the issue is, or feel like they know what the issue is, they want to give you care how they feel care should be given to you, and they don't always listen, you know. And this doctor, he listened to all my concerns. I told him what I was there for, what I needed done, and he made sure I got every test that I asked for. And I'm just thankful that I had a good doctor. But yeah, so I'm going to end it here, y'all. The kids are sleeping. It's 11 o'clock. I'm about to get into my shows a little bit, just relax and chill. I think Bae went to sleep. I'm not even sure. We were supposed to be watching Raising Kanan, but he was tired. He had a long day at work, and it's just been a day, y'all. But again, if you haven't already, and if you've watched up until this point, you've got to subscribe to my channel. And if you are already a subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in. I certainly appreciate you. I love you guys so much. Make sure you hit the bell so that you're notified anytime your girl posts any content. But yeah, I will talk to you guys in the next video. Good night.